Hello everyone, today we will see about the rapid mixing granulator. So rapid means fast, mixing means mixing all the ingredients like inactive and the active ingredients. Granulator means in this there will be the formation of the granules which will take place. रैपिड मिक्सिंग ग्रैनुलेटर क्या होता है? ये मोस्टली जो है फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री में यूज़ किया जाता है फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द ग्रैनुल्स. इसमें जो भी हम पाउडर्स लेते हैं एपीआई और जो इनएक्टिव एक्सिपिएंट्स है उन सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स से हम लोग क्या फॉर्म करते हैं? वेट ग्रैनुल्स फॉर्म करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए बाइंडर और एनी सॉल्वेंट. आरएमजी को हम लोग हाई शेयर ग्रैनुलेटर भी बोलते हैं बिकॉज क्योंकि इसमें हम लोग हाई स्पीड इम्पेलर और चॉपर जो होते हैं यूज़ करते हैं और ये दोनों जो है अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में रोटेट होते हैं. ड्यू टू दैट इट विल गोइंग टू जनरेट दी शेयर फोर्स और शेयर फोर्स होने के बाद ये रैपिडली मिक्स करेगा पाउडर को बाइंडर के साथ और उसकी वजह से देयर विल बी द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द वेट ग्रैनुल्स विल टेक प्लेस. ओके, I have already explained the meaning of all the three terms, that is the rapid, mixing and granulator. Next, the principle of the RMG. In this, the formation of the granules occurs by the rising, whirling and tumbling motion of the material. Dry mixing is done by addition of the all the ingredients, that is inactive and the active ingredients into the mixing bowl. Then RMG is rotated at the high speed. आरएमजी में जो इम्पेलर और चॉपर होता है उसे हाई स्पीड पे रोटेट करेंगे. फिर हम लोग जो है बाइंडर का एडिशन करेंगे एट द लो स्पीड. देन एट लो स्पीड ऑफ द चॉपर एंड द इम्पेलर. आफ्टर देयर विल बी द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ इम्पेलर एंड द चॉपर वी कैन गेट द डिजायर्ड साइज ऑफ द ग्रैन्यूल्स. ड्राई मिक्सिंग जो यूजुअली 3 से 5 मिनट लगता है जिससे कि मिक्स होते हैं इंग्रेडिएंट्स. स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग ड्राई मिक्सिंग करते हैं. वेट मिक्सिंग के लिए जनरली कितना टाइम लगता है? 5 से 10 मिनट लगते हैं जिससे कि वेट मास और टू मेक द वेट मास ऑफ द मटेरियल. ग्रैनुलेशन प्रोसेस में 5 से 10 मिनट लगते हैं टू मेक ए 0.5 mm to 1.5 mm size granules. Mixing time consumed in processing generally depends upon the ingredients quantity and the particle size. This is the image, or we can say diagram. Here in the bottom of the mixing bowl we are having a impeller. It is generally used for even distribution of the material. Then chopper is generally used for breaking down the larger weight mass into the smaller one. Then we will see further. These are the types of the RMG based on the mixing, based on the shape of the mixing bowl. It is of the 3 types, that is the dome, conical and the circular. Based on the nature of feed particulates, the RMG is classified into the 2. One is the dry mixer and the another one is the wet mixer. Dome type rapid mixing granulator, in this it is generally having a dome shape. Conical type rapid mixing granulator, it is having the conical kind of the shape. Then circular type of the rapid mixing granulator, it is generally having the round or we can say circular. Then we will see why there are the different shapes of the mixing bowl. First, आरएमजी में जो भी हैं डिफरेंट शेप्स के होते हैं मिक्सिंग बॉल. तो ये जनरली डिज़ाइन होते हैं टू ऑप्टिमाइज द मिक्सिंग ग्रैनुलेशन इफिशिएंसी एंड द फ्लो बिहेवियर ऑफ पाउडर्स. कोनिकल बाउल जो होता है मिक्सिंग बाउल, उसे हम वो जो है टेपर्ड शेप का होता है. ये हम लोग कोनिकल मिक्सिंग बाउल क्यों यूज़ करते हैं? जनरली ये जो है रिड्यूस करता है डेड जोन्स को और इट विल हेल्प इन यूनिफॉर्म बाइंडर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. और इसमें क्या होता है? लेस मटेरियल स्टिक होता है. ये जो है प्रमोट करता है बेटर डाउनवर्ड फ्लो ऑफ पाउडर्स ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी. नेक्स्ट हम देखते हैं दैट इज़ द सिलेंड्रिकल, जिसे हम राउंड भी कहते हैं, राउंड मिक्सिंग बाउल. ये जनरली क्या प्रोवाइड करता है हमें? यूनिफॉर्म मिक्सिंग पैटर्न. इट इज़ जनरली सुटेबल फॉर हाई स्पीड इम्पेलर रोटेशन. और नेक्स्ट इज द डोम शेप. और जो सिलेंड्रिकल एंड राउंड होता है वो कॉमन एंड सिंपल डिज़ाइन होता है, कॉमनली यूज होता है और उसका जो डिज़ाइनिंग प्रोसेस है वो बहुत सिंपल है. एंड डोम शेप बाउल जो होता है वो कर्व टाइप होता है थोड़ा सा. ये जो है एलिमिनेट करता है शार्प कॉर्नर्स और नो पाउडर विल गेट एक्यूमुलेट. इम्प्रूव करेगा सर्कुलेशन ऑफ पार्टिकल्स. It will be easy for cleaning and better weight mass and granule formation will take place. नेक्स्ट इसमें जनरली डिफरेंट शेप मैटर्स क्यों करते हैं, ऐसा क्वेश्चन मतलब माइंड में आ सकता है। तो ये जनरली पाउडर फ्लो पैटर्न को ये करता है, अफेक्ट करेगा, मतलब मिक्सिंग की इफिशिएंसी को अच्छे से मेंटेन करेगा। देन शेयर फोर्स का इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करेगा, और इसका जो है इम्पेक्ट पड़ता है ग्रैनुल साइज पे। बाइंडर का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होगा, डेड जोन्स को ये जो है कम कम करेगा। डिस्चार्ज इफिशिएंसी जो है फास्टर और कंप्लीट रिमूवल होगा अच्छे से मटेरियल्स का। ड्राई मिक्सिंग मिक्सर ग्रैनुलेटर में क्या होता है, इन दिस द फीड इज़ इन दी ड्राई फॉर्म एंड ऑल द प्रोसेसिंग, ग्राइंडिंग, चॉपिंग एंड मिक्सिंग टेक प्लेस इन ड्राई फॉर्म एंड द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ड्राई पाउडर particles take place. Wet mixer granulator, and the name, as the name indicate, wet mixer granulator means in this we are using the slurry, or we can say binder, or any addition of the binder take place, or any other solvent is used for the formation of the wet mass. Next, these are the parts of the RMJ mixing bowl. As we had already studied, there are the three types. We have studied different shapes of them. Then impeller is there, then chopper, discharge port, liquid binder, inlet port, through which we will going to add the our binder solution. Pneumatic system is a control panel. This is the one of the diagram. Here at the bottom we are having the impeller, which is generally used for the uniform or even distribution of the materials. Chopper is used for the breaking down from the large to into the smaller. They both will rotate in the opposite direction. Impeller and the chopper, it will going to create a shear force, high shear force. That is the reason it is also said to be as a high shear granulator. Then above here we are having this spray nozzle. If we are using, if we have to formulate any wet granules in a small scale, then we will going to use a funnel, which may be made of made up of the plastic. We will use mainly the plastic funnel, because the glass funnel may get broken down. So due to that reason we will use plastic funnel, through which we will going to pour our binder solution into the mixing bowl. So this is a vent filter. Observing port is there, discharge port is there. Then mixing bowl, as we know, it is generally a blending bowl. It is in the shape of an arc, and it coordinates free particles into whirling movement with the assistance of an impeller. The bowl is molded and it is created into an entire piece of stainless steel. It has no welding portion included. The bowl is planned in funnel shape. It is exceptionally smooth and has no dead corners. Impeller, it is fixed at the bottom of the dome-shaped stainless steel bowl. It has the two full-length and two half-length blades. These impellers are designed in such a way that the blades lift the material, and full-length blades push the material to mix well. These impellers break up the wet mass into small pieces and granules. Chopper, the chopper generally break down the large molecules and change over them into the granules. These are specifically designed small blades which are located at the horizontally at the bottom of the dome. It is not placed at the bottom, it is generally वो side पे रहता है present. It rotates at the high speed to give easy and uniform granulation. It will cut, or we can say break the wet lumps of the material into the smaller size, and these are uniformly mixed by the impeller. And next is, it does not have any significant effect on the granule size when in the impeller speed is high. Discharge port is located horizontally at the bottom of the dome. Granules are unloaded in the container through the discharge port. The opening of discharge port is operated by compressed air cylinder, which is also said to be as pneumatic cylinder, that requires 3 to 5 kg per centimeter square pressure of compressed air. Next is the pneumatic system. Pneumatic system is used for cleaning of the discharge valve air and chopper valve and impeller valve to avoid the cross contamination. The pneumatic system contains an air filter pressure gauge with other pipes and pneumatic fittings. Control panel, a special display system, and the timer are present in the control panel. The display system of the control panel is consisting of indication lamps. It is for compressed air supply, main functional motor, then chopper motor, bowl lid, limit switch, and switches are also present for opening and closing of the status of the discharge valve. If the compressed air supply pressure is insufficient, so the switch present in the control panel will prevent the machine from starting. लिक्विड बाइंडर इनलेट पोर्ट, इससे हम लोग क्या जनरली लिक्विड जो है बाइंडर सोल्यूशन जो है ऐड करते हैं. The binder solution should be added slowly. It should not be added suddenly because in sudden addition, the chance of increase in the binder exists, which causes the inefficient distribution of the binder and can cause the variation in hardness in the pellet. दिस इज़ सम ऑफ द वर्किंग प्रोसीजर. पहले हम लोग जो है चार्जिंग ऑफ द मटेरियल, द रिक्वायर्ड पाउडर्स आर लोडेड इनटू द मिक्सिंग बाउल, देन ड्राई मिक्स करेंगे उसे. द इम्पेलर विल रोटेट एट द हाई स्पीड एंड मिक्स द पाउडर यूनिफॉर्मली. देन देयर विल बी द एडिशन ऑफ द बाइंडर सोल्यूशन. देन it will then weight mixing and granulation will take place. Chopping will be take place and end point of the granulation it may be determined by the banana shape method. Then the discharge of the granules will take place. I will explain the banana method in another video. Then advantages of the RMG, these are generally used for the rapid and uniform mixing. Then fast granulation will going to form. Then uniform size of the granules will be formed. It will going to reduce the processing time. Then even or we can say even distribution of the powder take place, that is the binder is equally distributed over the powder. It will going to improve the tablet quality. Then less transfer of the material between the different machines and reduce handling and potential contamination. Then it is available in different capacities for industrial pharmaceutical manufacturing. Disadvantages of the rapid mixing granulator: it is a high energy consumption due to the high speed impeller and chopper operation. Over granulation may occur if mixing is continued for too long. Okay, heat generation can occur during the high speed mixing, which may affect heat sensitive materials. Then cleaning can be difficult because the complex design and moving parts. High initial cost compared with the simple mixer. It is not suitable for all formulations, especially for those materials which are moisture sensitive. Granule size may vary if the binder addition or mixing condition are not properly controlled. Maintenance is required for the impeller and chopper seals and other moving components. Wet granules require further drying before they can be used for tablet compression. Some of the applications of the rapid mixing granulator, these are used. We know that RMJ is mostly used in the pharmaceutical industry for the formation of the tablets and the capsules. Then tablet manufacturing में भी यूज़ किया जाता है. यूनिफॉर्म मिक्सिंग के लिए भी हम लोग ये यूज़ करते हैं. Then wet granulation, it generally used to convert the fine powders into the larger or more manageable granules by the use of the binder solution. It will improve the flow properties. Granulation improves the flow of powders during the tablet manufacturing. Improving compressibility produces granules that can be compressed more effectively into tablets. Nutraceutical industry used for manufacturing granules containing vitamins, minerals and other nutritional ingredients. Chemical and food industries can be used for mixing and granulating suitable powder material. This is all about the RMG. Thank you.